Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And can you read the name of the surah? You're supposed to be on the right page. Here.
Suratul Kawthar.
And the next part?
It is Makkiyah.
Yes. Suratul Kawthar, Makkiyah. So Kawthar means fountain. So just quickly, we haven't discussed the background of the surah, have we?
No.
So the brief background of the surah is they had in the time of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, they had a practice, an evil practice, that whenever someone's son would pass away, they'd call them an abtar, because normally when your children pass away, there'll be no one else to remember you. So your name, your surname, it'll be forgotten afterwards, because you don't have anyone to carry in your lineage, do you? So the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he had a son called Qasim, and he passed away while he was very young.
His son?
Yeah, so he passed away.
How?
I'm not sure exactly, but he was very young. He might be 2 or something. Can't remember exactly. So then when he passed away, so now the leaders of the Quraysh, they started calling him Abtar. Abtar is a person who has no children to remember them. So they started calling him that. And then on that occasion, this surah was revealed. So, Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar. Indeed, we have granted you the fountain of Kawthar. So that's a fountain in the Day of Judgment. فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ. فَصَلِّ means to pray. لِرَبِّكَ for your Lord. وَانْحَرْ and offer the sacrifice. Inna shani'aka. Indeed, it is your opponents or your enemies. Huwa al-abtar, whose lineage will be cut off. So, indirectly, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was taught that his lineage will continue. Because today, aren't we still remembering the Prophet Muhammad? So the Prophet Muhammad is like a spiritual father to the entire, to all the Muslims, to the entire Ummah. So the Prophet ﷺ was taught, in other words, that his lineage will not be cut off. He will be remembered all the way until the Day of Judgment. But it's his opponents, his enemies, whose lineage has been cut off. We don't know anything about them anymore. We don't know about their children. We don't know about their grandchildren. Nothing. And the only thing I remember about them is how bad they were. So this surah was revealed. So now let's go through the surah together. So I'll read it and then you guys can repeat after me. Start with Bismillah. Basmala, it's called. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Say the ha on Rahim. Rahim.
Rahim.
Okay, so first is a ghunna, and then there's a mud in it to stretch it for at least 2 to 4 alifs long. Then it's a hamza, and straight after it's an ayn. So just like how we done in the last surah. So a'tai, and the ta, full mouth. A'tai, then again the na will be stretched because it has a standing fatha. And the ra at the end, will that be full mouth or empty mouth?
Full mouth.
Yeah. So although when we stop there, we're going to make it a sakin, but because of the fatha before it, isn't it? So now I'll read the first line. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Okay, you need to make the ta full mouth. So don't say it's a ta, a'tai, a'tai. Look down. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Say as a ta. Ta. Yeah. Taina. Say that. A'taina. Yeah, that was good. Okay, next line. Then it's the sad. So that has to be full mouth. So don't say fasalli. Fasalli. And then the ra is full mouth. So that's the second thing you take consideration. And the last thing is the ha. So don't say one har. One har. And the ra full mouth, empty mouth.
Full mouth.
Full mouth. With the fatha before, isn't it? So now I'll read it and you guys can repeat after me. فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ.
فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ.
Well done. And the last line. So first it's a ghunna, then it's a sheen that will be stretched, And here, most students that make the mistake is shaniyaka. What was the mistake?
Is you turn it into like a ya?
Yeah, you turn the hamza into a ya. Most students, they make that mistake at first. So like this. Inna shani'aka. Repeat that.
Inna shani'aka.
Yeah, and many students also stretch the inna. So they'll say, Inna shani. Yeah? So that shouldn't be long. Next is, Huwal ab. What's on the ba?
Second.
What's the rule on it?
Qalqala.
Qalqala. Yes, from the letter Qutubu Jaddin, you have to be qalqala, so it has to be an echo sound. Huwal abtar.
Huwal abtar.
Yeah, and the ta over here has to be empty mouth, and the ra will be slightly full mouth. So don't say tar, because that'd be a major mistake. You'd make it changing the ta into ta. So huwal abtar.
Huwal abtar.
Yeah, so right at the end, you're switching it to a full mouth. Now the whole line. Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.
Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.
Okay, well done. So we're going to read this line, read this surah one more time together. So I'm going to read it, and you guys are going to repeat after me. Just one more. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Just make sure you do enough mud of the na and the ta. One more time. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ.
Fasalli lirabbika wanhar.
One more time. You guys just look at your own Qurans, don't look at each other. And especially on my right, look down. فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ.
Fasalli lirabbika wanhar.
Last line. إِنَّ شَانِئَكَ هُوَ الْأَبْتَرُ.
Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.
Okay, now I'll read the full thing. So follow with the finger. إِنَّا أَعْطَيْنَاكَ الْكَوْثَرَ فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْحَرْ إِنَّ شَانِئَكَ هُوَ الْأَبْتَرُ. Abtar. So ta has to be completely empty mouth. Okay, Ani, can you try first?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar. Fasalli lirabbika wanhar.
And make sure you didn't do it, but I'm just for anyone else that might do it. The ka, make sure it doesn't get stretched. Lirabbika wan.
Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.
Well done. Do you want to try?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar.
Try and do the mud a bit longer.
Inna a'tainaka al-Kawthar. Fasalli lirabbika wanhar. Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.
But make sure the doesn't sound like an ain. Huwal ab.
Huwal abtar.
Well done. And just one thing could be slightly better is the Kawthar. So ka is a fatha, isn't it? So you can't make it full mouth. So you can't say Kawthar, ko. Has to be kaw. So the ka has to be said properly. The fatha. Kaw. So normally to do that you have to open your mouth wide. So it doesn't sound like a ko and cow. See the difference?
Yeah.
Kawthar. Are you going to try? You sure? Okay.